Hello, fan warriors! Today is the day we all stop growing up. Now, I think most people at some point in their lives long to go to Neverland. But that brings up the question, how do you get there? Where is Neverland exactly? Now, I know that, technically, it's a place in a child's imagination that can be found when you're neither awake nor dreaming. But if it was to be an island in the world, where would it be? And that's what we're here to find out, through the use of math and science. First thing we need to do is figure out what area of the world Neverland could be in. We know for a fact that the Darling children start from London. Okay, Bloomsbury, but we're sticking with London. And get there sometime around sunrise. Now I'm going to assume a few things here. One is that while flying, the speed is limited to something physically possible. There's no speed of light. I'm going to say that the fastest a person can fly is roughly equal to the average speed of a person on a bike, 15 kilometers an hour. The second thing is when they leave. Since there's no date given, I am going to assume it was either spring or fall, probably mid-March, mid-October, maybe April or September. So for that time of year, the sun sets at approximately 6:30 and rises at about 6:45. I'm estimating a bit large for this. We'll say then that the children's bedtime was 7:30 and that they left with Peter at 7:45. This gives them 11 hours to fly. Flying at 15 kilometers an hour for 11 hours means they travel 165 kilometers. This is the zone Neverland has to be in. Now we need the direction. We'll be ignoring the famous second star to the right because I honestly have no idea how to figure that out. And also it's said in the novel that Peter gave those directions at random and they're not good. But we do get a clue. We're told Neverland is close to the Milky Way. This is a map of the night sky over London in April, so it's in our possible months. We're assuming that there hasn't been a huge planetary shift in the last 100 years or so. I made a note of 3 constellations, Cancer, Virgo, and Hydra. Now when I take a map of the night sky in general and match it up, take a look. I've put red dots on the 3 constellations I mentioned, as well as the 4th one, Scorpio. Scorpio is the constellation seen just before the Milky Way. So when you look at everything, the direction is roughly south-southeast. Going back to our map, here's southeast, and here's south-southeast. So that's the direction they travel in to reach Neverland. When I zoom in, we can see that the area is a lovely stretch of the English Channel. No islands, unfortunately. As you can see, the circle almost reaches deep, but I did estimate large, so Neverland is probably a bit closer to the middle. And that's the best I can do. If Neverland were a real island, it'd be somewhere between Eastbourne and Deep. Due to the vagaries of the text, it's hard to pin down the exact location, and the environmental biology of Neverland becomes highly questionable. But it is magic, so I guess it's okay. Well, that's all I can say, and I hope you guys liked this video. And remember, growing up is optional.